do the intro this time. I don't got enough fucking monitor space. I need another monitor.
What are we? What am I calling it? What am I?
You can start whenever. By the way, I'm already recording.
Gotcha. What's up, guys? Undercover Weaves podcast is back after a little bit of a hiatus. AK decided to come visit me in Minnesota, so that was nice.
Had to come back to the good old Midwest every once in a while, you know. Otherwise,
holiday season,
let
man.
me move this a little closer. Otherwise, like, how am I gonna stay Minnesota nice? It's just
True.
It's the only way. You got to visit every once in a while.
Right, dude. You're gonna get all jaded and mean down there in the Bay Area.
Oh, I think New York had me more jaded and mean than the Bay does.
Definitely. That's kind of the vibe that I would suspect as well. You didn't catch an accent your year over in New York, though. I'm surprised.
No,
Still
I
sound
mean,
Midwestern.
I try to stay with my roots, I'd say. That, and I wasn't really, when I was in New York, I wasn't really spending too much time around people that were, I don't know. What is the classic New York accent? Like an Italian accent?
I don't know. I can't do accents, but
I'm
I feel like I
walking
rock
here.
more of walk in here. Put the candle in the drawer. I feel like I can't do accents, but I feel like I just rock a Boston one
Yeah.
whenever I try to do a New York.
Exactly.
But
it's all
yeah.
East Coast. But yeah, what an interesting start to an episode that we really don't have much direction for other than just talking about current stuff, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Current anime.
Current manga we're both reading. The anime scene right now is hot. The hottest it's been for a while.
Absolutely wild. We're getting the end of Chainsaw Man, the end of not the end of Chainsaw Man, but the end of the season, the complete end of Mob Psycho.
Mm-hmm.
We got My Hero, we got Blue Lock, we got
Blue
Bleach,
Lock, dude.
We got all sorts of fire stuff going on right now, and we just got to talk about it because
yeah, dude. I heard this season of Bleach is unreal. Like the anime actually is nice.
I am so close to catching up.
So am I.
Well, not on the anime, but I mean like in the manga. I'm at close chapter 500 now.
Yeah, I'm 492.
So, we're actually pretty close to one another.
Yeah.
Then, damn, is it good though? Holy cow!
I will tell you, dude. I'm kind of pissed at myself for sleeping on Bleach for this long.
You know,
it's fucking great, man.
I didn't realize that like the Arrancar arc was right after the Soul Society.
I didn't either. I actually thought the Arrancar arc was after Ichigo fought Aizen for the last time. And I was completely wrong because for some reason I thought Ukiura. Yeah, for some reason, like I guess I didn't have Bleach knowledge, so it makes sense. Yeah. But I thought Ukiura was like the final villain. Now I know.
No, he's not even. I don't even know who the final villain is, to be honest. I don't know if Aizen comes back. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that keeps things interesting. I think the thousand year blood war is supposed to be with the Quincy's against the Soul Reapers, but I am not entirely sure.
I have seen who the big bad is. They haven't dropped the name or anything.
Oh,
but I've seen what he looks like. He looks pretty cool, man. It looks pretty cool.
So, well, I mean, looking at the art for it right now, I can see the person that Ichigo thought was his Zanpakuto, but was something else apparently.
Yeah, they look similar. I don't know what the relation is, but
I don't really understand. His name is Uwach. I don't know how to. I don't know what kind of name that is, bro.
That means nothing to. I think that's the guy that. I mean, maybe I'm tripping. I actually have no idea, but I think that I've seen panels of him already at 492.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What did you think of the arc after the Espada arc?
the Lost what is it called? It's called like the Lost Deputy Soul Reaper or something like
Yeah,
that.
dude, I thought it was good. I thought it was
I
gonna
mean,
be shit at the start.
I'm still like in the middle of it, so like
Oh, okay, okay. I'm not
I
gonna say anything.
I think I ended right after Ichigo, or a couple chapters after. No, right. Know exactly like the panel that I ended on. Um, the guy that almost killed um Uryu. They like revealed
Mm,
who he is, and
mm-hmm.
that's where I stopped.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
and then I was gonna like finish Bleach, but then I got back here and I could finally play the Pokemon game that I got for Christmas. And then I've just spent all my time playing that damn Pokemon game.
Yeah, dude, how is that? Westby's, I
It
think, been grinding
it
in. He
sucks,
loves
bro.
it.
It's so bad, dude.
Really?
It's unreal.
Is it like the last one? Is it just like huge open world with like
Yeah, I mean it's huge, it's
nothing
open
in
world,
between?
but yeah, there's nothing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds like the last one that they dropped too,
yeah,
right?
there's nothing in the world, and also it just like doesn't work. Like the game just like the frame rate is so bad. It looks like you're playing it on a freaking GameCube with what it looks like. Bro, it's brutal.
Damn, damn.
Like if you compare that to any other open world game that came out like within the last 5 years, it has the worst graphics and performance of any of them.
Jeez, man, that's tough to hear. Oh shit. What did I do?
What did you do?
Am I still here? Can you see me?
I can still see you, yes.
Oh, I don't know. Never mind. All right, sorry. Sorry about that. I'm back. Um Damn, that's tough.
The new
Man,
Bleach has a 9.13 rating though on my anime list. The new season.
holy, how many episodes are out?
13, and I don't know if it's going to be
Oh,
a multi.
damn.
I don't know if it's going to be a multi-season. It's got to be. Isn't the Thousand Year Blood War like 100 chapters or
Uh
something like that?
like like almost, yeah, like 150 chapters.
So then they gotta almost. That's gotta almost go 36 episodes at least if they're gonna do average 2.5
Oh
chap.
no, it's like 200 chapters.
Oh shit! So it starts in like chapter 500 ish then.
It starts at chapter like 480 something, and it goes to, yeah, it's like a full exact 200 chapters.
Oh my goodness. I am already concerned for I mean, if it's rated this good, but it is Studio Piero or Pierrot.
Yeah,
Bro, they fuck things up so bad.
yeah, it's probably gonna be fucking shit. Also, I did hear though in the manga that it's this, like the second best arc. I've heard that.
After the Soul Society,
Yeah,
I mean, Arrancar is also really good.
yeah.
And now that I think about it, I feel like one thing I didn't like about the Arrancar arc, and I guess I don't know if she comes back, but like Nell just kind of like disappeared at the end of the arc.
Yeah, yeah.
But I guess I'm not far enough to know if she comes back or not, since I'm only like.
Well, you're getting close to finding out.
Oh,
So.
okay. Then I'm guessing that's a yes. I was assuming like she just kind of like disappeared.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she became a bigger person, or like, yeah.
I like Nell's character, to be honest.
So I thought she kind of low key carried the beginning of that arc.
Yeah, dude. So now after reading Bleach, I always thought it was like by far gonna be the worst out of the big.
I like it more than Naruto.
I
I'm
don't.
It out there.
I don't.
I like it more. I think, you know.
I don't. I really don't. I think the highs in Naruto far surpass the highs in Bleach. Like it's not even close.
You see, I don't know about that.
The
I mean,
lows in Naruto are way low.
Yeah.
So
the thing for me, the only arc that pulls me back in for bringing Naruto back up to that level is the pain arc. Cause god damn, bro.
I think Land of Waves, Pain.
Well, Naruto starts off with much better.
and
I don't.
Sasuke Retrieval. I think all of those are on par with Soul
You
Society.
see, I'm not a big Chunin exam guy, to be 100% honest.
That's
And
crazy
you
to
know
me.
what
That's crazy.
the biggest thing about why I think I like Bleach better is because I like the characters more. Or like the main
That's
group of
fair.
characters more. I don't
That
like
is
any of the main characters of Naruto. Like I don't any of the main three. I don't like any of them. I like Sai the best out of all of them, and he's like the fourth after they kick Sasuke out.
I will say that Naruto's main cast of characters fucking blows so bad. It sucks so bad. Like it's
And Bleach main cast is awesome.
how many
Because
One Piece characters are better than the main three in Naruto? Or like how many Bleach characters are more interesting? There's so many. Like the main three in Naruto
what do you
just suck.
all of the characters in both of those mangas are more interesting than the three main characters in Naruto.
Right,
In
right.
my
And
personal opinion.
yeah, it's I agree. But I think the story itself and side characters in Naruto are fucking nice.
Yeah, the side characters are good. The story they could do a little less talk no jutsu or whatever the fuck you want to call it, where you just
a
little bit less of that, a little bit less Sasuke in general, to be honest.
Yeah. That that dynamic really fucking hurt the big three is Sasuke dynamic with Naruto and Sakura because it makes no fucking sense.
It really doesn't make sense at all. God damn. But One Piece
like
hasn't
usually
both beat.
build up. Yeah, that's true. It's not even close. It's not even a competition.
Hasn't both beat. Well, let's move on from the big three here. Let's talk about Chainsaw Man a little bit. Are you caught up with Chainsaw Man?
I think I had no. I don't think I've seen the last 1 or 2 episodes.
Mappa it really be outdoing themselves like all the time.
Yeah, where did they, dude? They really, yeah, they're taking over because they're doing such a good job. Oh my
They're
lord,
doing so many different things, and they're doing them all at such top quality.
Yeah, it's so good. It's.
I think their level of CGI is almost on par with Ufotable. Ufotable still got a little bit, but when you watch Vinland Saga, which we'll talk about later, when you watch that today, some of the CGI at the beginning was just like jaw dropping. I mean, but it was kind of weird because it was a little bit of CGI in the beginning, but then they just kind of didn't do any CGI for the rest of it. But it was intense. It was really good looking.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. And Mappa, yeah, man, they're balling. I feel like they have the formula between enough CGI to save money and like hand drawn shit, like fucking figured the fuck out because everything produced is so high quality.
And their CGI looks good.
It does look good.
Thing. Like if they, like for example, they use entirely CGI in Dorohedoro, and that still looks really good. Like they just know how to make quality CGI, unlike some other studios, like the one that made X-Arm, or the one that made Ajin, or any other studio other than Ufotable.
Dude, I am totally fine with CGI too. I'm not a CGI hater.
No, me either.
Dude, if you can do it well and it saves you some money, fucking go for it. It's not going to hurt my experience at all.
Definitely.
I feel like some people just see CGI and they're like, ugh.
I think it's just because it usually just doesn't blend that well.
Yeah.
Like, it'll just kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Like, sometimes it doesn't even look bad. It just, like, doesn't fit.
Yeah. God, I'm excited for this season of Vinland Saga. Because it's a lot of people's favorite arc, I think.
The first episode was, it was very, like, build up kind of thing, but it was still really good.
Yeah. Well, I think this whole arc is just like a Thorfinn character building arc.
Which makes sense because the whole first season really didn't build his character much at all.
No, he was a side character.
Yeah. And in a way, I could almost see him still maintaining that side character persona.
Yeah.
But like I feel like his I I could be completely wrong about this. I haven't read Vinland Saga at all. This is just based off the first season, but I think it would be cool if he like was almost the side character or like the secondary character in every single arc.
Yeah.
And then like they build up or like they built like they did in the first one, they built up Askeladd, they built up Canute. They gave
Yep.
those characters all that development, but then they can also like keep Thorfinn's character arc going throughout the whole thing. I think that'd be
Yeah.
a cool way to do it. I don't know if that's how they did it, but
I agree, and like that formula worked so good for the first season. Like, shit, and it really it did shake it up. Like, we've never seen a character like Askeladd in all of manga and anime. Like, he is a very uniquely written character, and God, so is Canute. God, Vinland Saga is just so good, man.
it is very well written, and I'm super excited to see what's to come. Because the animation, don't worry, is still Mappa, or it's still wit level, but just Mappa doing it.
Right.
It's a little bit different, but it still looks amazing.
Yeah, but I mean, Wit's animation for Vinland Saga wasn't really like the art style was pretty generic. So
Yeah,
I think it's easy to come in and like kind of take over for it, you know?
yeah.
It's not like if it was Mob Psycho and they had a new anime, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I get that totally. It was a pretty average like style, but they still made it look really good. I'd say they weren't trying.
Yeah,
to
they did.
Do
it was beautiful,
real special. Well, did you watch the first season of Spy Family, right? Or did you not?
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the second season? Because I'm pretty sure it's out. It's like completely released now, and I just haven't watched any of it yet.
Where does the second season start?
You know,
honestly, I don't remember. I think I might have watched like 1 or 2 episodes into the second season.
I haven't seen any.
Spy Family's like my leisure watch.
It really is just like it's goofy. It's
like a vibe.
Watch. It's just silly. Anya's funny. That's pretty much what it's got going for it.
Yeah, Anya's funny. I do like Twilight and Yor.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, man. It's a good show.
It is.
I don't have gripes with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It is surprising to me still that Cloverworks and Wit is splitting this. Like, I don't know what Wit is doing. Let me click on their name to see if it shows that they got anything going on for them right now. Because they're just, I don't know if they're super understaffed or something, but I feel like they're just can't hold on to anything.
Yeah. I feel like, dude, Mappa and Ufotable are just gonna like run a monopoly on the animation game.
Well, Ufotable doesn't even really do that much. They just do it such high quality.
Yeah, they just really put all their money into like the most beautiful looking shit.
Yeah, because really they just got Demon Slayer, and they do like movies and then like Fate series.
I'll tell you what though, if you're a mangaka, you want your shit adapted by Ufotable because it just enhances it. It just makes it that much better.
Yeah, either that or Mappa, just because they're really good at following the story.
Yeah.
Like they know to not go off path, otherwise people gonna be mad. Unlike some
other studios.
Some other studios, one of which was already mentioned in this episode, Pierrot. They like to butcher things, like Tokyo Ghoul and like Black Clover. So yeah, well, Black Clover just kind of butchered itself.
It butchered itself, but where the anime went, it was still fire.
Yeah. I honestly perfect. Well, if they did the anime up until the Magna fight, bro, if they did that fight in the anime, they could have ended it there. It would have been the best anime of all time.
God, bro, that's such a good moment. And then ever since then, it's been downhill.
I'm a broken record here, but that is the best fight I've ever seen or I've ever read.
Oh, it's up there.
It
It
is
is up
the
there.
best fight. It's
It's so
just
good.
so everything they it makes me mad because they're like they finally gave a good reason to put two like completely different power level people on the
Right.
same playing field.
Yeah, they did. It's
That
like literally like it's going all in with your
yeah,
chips for both of you, like his power.
yeah,
And it's
but
it's so
also
good.
with the way he did it with like making the runes like taking 6 months to do
Mhm.
it, and I'm like,
Mhm.
this is finally something that's gonna like reset a little bit the power system, keep you interested instead of him just continuously one upping himself with these like more cooler looking magical abilities.
Yeah.
He's gonna go
And
dive into that, and then that's the only time you see it. And he's
yeah,
fucking
and then he reverts back to typical shonen
God
power
damn
ups.
it, bro.
Yeah. What can you do? I haven't read it. I think I'm probably done with Black Clover, which sucks because it's the potential was there, man. It was a good start. It had a good run, and I did love it for a long time.
Bro, I read it every week, and every week I just the disappointment just grows a little bit,
Yeah,
just a little bit, and it just
dude,
makes me sad because it had
it's
so
so
much
sad.
potential.
It did, and I tell you what, Mashal, not bad. It's finishing up
I
here.
need to catch up, bad. I really need to catch
Not
up.
bad, man. That the middle arcs were like pretty okay, and I like this last one actually. Like I thoroughly enjoy it. It's so funny. It is hilarious. Like the last, oh my god, the last chapter had me rolling like on 3 different occasions.
I feel like where I ended Mashal, it just kind of went off the rails a little bit in terms of like the powering. Like he was fighting people with like time and space magic where everyone else was using like fucking like bomb magic. Is like what you how do you get more like I feel like they just peaked there in power, but
Well,
then
I'll tell you one thing.
I should just remember that I should be reading it for the battles and I should be
Right,
reading it for the
exactly.
because it's
Yeah,
funny and
that's
it's
yes.
good. Like I really should care less about the story because the story doesn't matter.
I'll tell you one thing. Muscle magic is more powerful than any magic in that verse. Does
That
not
is
fucking
true.
matter.
Muscle magic is unmatched, bro.
Dude, it's this last chapter was so fucking funny. Mashal, yeah, not bad. Still going strong.
Yep. No
Dude,
problem with
Blue Lock,
Marshall.
fucking Blue Lock, AK.
It's the best sports anime ever.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
I like it's the best sports anime to ever exist. I'm just saying.
It is the hype around that show was so well deserved. It is so goddamn good. The characters are so likable. It is awesome.
Every single, I was wondering how they were gonna like. I thought they were kind of like these characters that we had in the first like 12 episodes. Since it was like okay, these are the bottom of the 200 of the 300 people. I thought they were just gonna throw them or like throw those characters out and keep bringing in new characters
Yeah.
because like this, I feel like even I'm not the biggest fan of that, but the way that this is set up, I feel like that would actually be okay because like each game you have a storyline of a different
Mhm.
person. He gets different teammates, so whatever. Are you caught up by the way? Before I spoil something,
Yeah. I think I'm caught up. What
but
happened in the
like,
last episode? Give me like a quick.
well, I'm just so like they're not. There's only there were only only the building that they're in. That's the only building. There aren't any other ones, so it's only the people
Oh
that we've
yeah,
actually met. Yeah. So like,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
thought they were just gonna get rid of those people and like keep bringing in new people, but I'm interested to see how they're gonna keep the people they have relevant now.
yeah. Same. I also like the fact that like you don't like especially with that episode when they further explained the rankings and how they were actually ranked. I
Uh,
thought that made it more interesting because now I'm like, okay, shit, who's gonna stay around? Who's gonna get booted? Man, it's good as fuck.
yeah, I thought They worked in little character arcs in there with some people too. I thought worked out really well.
Same like the white haired guy. I liked his what happened with him. I don't really want to spoil.
Yeah, like the white haired guy, or like the pink haired guy with the long hair, or even the purple haired guy that's with the white haired guy.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good story arcs in there for sure.
There is, and it's solid, man. And
or even the kid that betrays the team.
Yep, that was good too. Yeah, man. I think because of like how it's set up, it's not like Haikyuu where they're just trying to win nationals. Mm-hmm. You can take it in so many different directions, which makes it a lot more interesting.
I think the fact that it's almost like it's like a Squid Games, but with soccer, where it just like you said, it lends itself to different mediums and like what to keep it entertaining. Like it's not just a soccer game every episode.
Right. It's really up to like the mangaka's fucking imagination on what he can do with soccer, and that makes it so much more interesting because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like literally anything could go down.
I think that's honestly why I got burnt out of Haikyuu. Because it just after the first 2 seasons, you got the same shit every single game. Like, oh, Hinata jump high, hit ball hard. That's it.
Right.
And they didn't.
And
there's no.
Volleyball's a lot more one-dimensional, I feel like.
Yeah, that's true.
Than soccer is.
You can't really do a lot of cool like trick shots or anything like they're doing on the field. There's a lot less to be hyped about. There's only so many times that you can hear that slap of the ball and be hyped about it. But here, every time you see like their eyes change how they look, I'm like, what's gonna happen?
Oh, I know. So you'd be like, wait, what's gonna happen? What's this dude's power? It's lit.
What's his weapon, bro?
Dude, it's fucking great. I just hope they don't piss this down the drain.
I don't think they will. I hope. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how far ahead
it can't be that
the
long.
Manga is.
Well, I feel like it cannot be longer than like a 3-season anime.
I think they got 25 people. Well, it's going to be 24 episodes for the first core. Core? I don't know how to say it. Mm-hmm. But they got 25 people left to get down to obviously our guy that's gonna win, like the main character. It's shown right. He's gonna win.
Right.
But I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I think it'll be entertaining. So
yeah, it's fire. I like where it's at.
I at least don't think they can screw it up too bad in these next 24 episodes or next 12 episodes or how many ever are left.
Yeah.
What about My Hero Academia though?
I've dropped it. I'm not gonna pick it up. I don't think it has nothing there for me, man. I can't even lie.
Mid Hero Academia.
Not even
like the animation is really impressing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The thing, like the setting is just kind of bland. The fights are at such high speed that they don't even bother animating them. They're just like flashes.
Now they're doing like the DBZ treatment.
Yeah. It's rather disappointing. Really not a whole lot of redeeming factors, to be honest.
No, do I have a hate boner for it? Yes, I do. I am biased.
Is it well deserved? Absolutely.
Exactly. Like, I will be the first to admit the first couple of seasons were good. I fucked with them. I really enjoyed them.
We had kind of a heated discussion in our anime group message about with Shane, who is a My Hero enjoyer in some capacity. I caught up with My Hero manga purely because I wanted to know what all the hype was about. and then I still didn't like it, because there really just isn't any. There's no character development really. There's no stakes if you think about it, because like I don't know how many times in the anime and in the manga they're like, if Izuku breaks his arm one more time in the same spot, he'll never be a hero again. Bro's made his arms fucking jelly 35 times since the first time he did that, and there's no consequences for anyone's actions.
Yeah.
And also there's some glaring large plot holes in where they're at right now in the manga.
Really?
Yeah. Because they got one specific person that could quite literally fix like for injuries and everything. They have one specific person that could fix every issue with injury that all these heroes have.
That plot hole's already been introduced. I know who you're talking.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Little Miss Aerie could literally solve every hero's ailment, and they just use her for Mirio, and after that, we're going to throw her out the window and not even think about her. She's not literally been brought up.
Oh, that's such a big plot hole. Damn it.
Such a huge, glaring, large plot hole. Like, you cannot get over it. Like,
yeah. I don't know, man. It's just not for me. It's not for me.
Bad
villain. I didn't even argue that argument because I'm like, I'm just going to say I hate my hero. And I could give you a bunch of reasons why. I just don't fucking like it. I don't like the characters. The animation, the fights are pretty cool. Well, they used to be. I don't know what the new ones are like, but
it's really
the story sucks.
Animation is nothing to write home about anymore.
I like 3 characters. I like 3 characters.
Which 3 do you like? You like Mirio, you like Endeavor, and you like, who's the last?
Stain.
Who?
Stain.
Stain is good. You know what also really made me mad? I didn't realize that Stain was still alive, by the way. I thought he died. But
I knew he was alive.
Yeah, I for some reason I thought that he died, but I finally made that connection after, spoiler right here, he comes back, and like half of the people in the League of Villains are like, like Stain is the reason I am here, even though Stain is one, still alive. He's in prison. No one's trying to like help him, get him out, anything. And 2, after he gets out, still no one follows him. No one like.
Dude, Shigaraki sucks. I guess I haven't come to his character arc yet, but
he sucks. He's not a good villain. But like you have this great villain that's made, and he just doesn't. They just don't use him. And plot hole, the fact that all these people are like, the reason I'm with the League of Villains is because Stain. I want to follow his ideologies. Then why don't you follow Stain, who's still alive and still doing the same thing? Why are you in the League of Villains instead of being with Stain?
Yeah.
I'm
sorry, My Hero fanboys. Sorry. You like what you like. You know, you like what you like. It's not for me. It's just fucking not good, but whatever.
Yeah. You just got to spend like longer than 15 seconds thinking about the plot holes and like the inconsistencies and like
I don't know if it's in my top 4
in terms of anime.
Yeah,
I would be hard pressed to put it in my top 100.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Because I'm thinking like I could put things that I didn't like that much that I enjoyed way more. Like I could. Jesus Christ! If I ever watch all of Assassination Classroom, which I didn't even like,
I like put that above it. Assassination Classroom. Well, I can't speak. An Assassination.
I couldn't say it either. It's kind of hard to say.
The only problem I have with that is they could have easily made it 12 episodes, and I couldn't give it 2 shits less about half the kids in there. Like, dude, like,
right?
You could have made like I don't know. It's
But
like
you need the
class of
main
like
character,
20.
you need karma, and you need
Yeah,
fucking...
exactly. You need main character, you need karma, you need maybe like 2 or 3 more fodder characters for the first 5 episode character arcs. Then go into Kuro Sensei character arc. Is that his name? Kuro Sensei? Something Sensei. The alien man.
Yeah,
And
octopus
then
motherfucker.
and then end. And then that's
Yep.
all you needed. You didn't need the
Yeah.
other 40 episodes of whatever the other shit was.
Straight up.
But
Yeah.
that's the only
Whatever.
downfall. But it really, his character arc, the last episodes of that was really, really, really good. The rest of it,
even anime we shit on that are like Cowboy Bebop. Fucking, I love it.
Oh, compared
So
to My
much more.
Hero, I appreciate Cowboy Bebop, but I don't.
I do too.
I think in terms of entertainment wise, I would actually put My Hero above it because Cowboy Bebop just like.
Oh, I wouldn't.
In terms of caring about what is happening in the story, I think because like Cowboy Bebop for me is a little too episodic, except for the last like 2 episodes. Like
yeah, literally two
like,
episodes.
I just didn't really care about the rest of the stuff that was going on, and it's very hit and miss for me in terms of the episodes.
Yeah, man, it's just not that good. Well, what can you do?
You can't do anything. But the other anime that came out by the same studio at the same time was still banging, and that's Mob Psycho.
So good still so good.
In terms of comparing it to the first 2 seasons, I put it in last place, but
yeah, same.
It's still like the first. I can't remember which order. I want to say I go 2, 1, 3 in seasons.
Yep, same.
But like 2 is a 10 out of 10, 1 is a 9 out of 10, and 3 is like an 8.5 out of 10.
Right. Yeah. Right.
I think the last little arc that he had, where he was going to meet Tsubomi, could have probably been a little shorter.
And I think could have been shorter, and I think that might be the worst arc.
Yeah, I would agree. Which
is
tough because
like
it's like the end. It's not like a bad ending, but at the same time, it's like I don't know.
It's an anime ending.
Yeah, it's an anime ending. What do you expect? Endings always suck.
And still though that Mob Psycho's in my top 10. Still.
Oh yeah, for me too. The Broccoli arc with Dimple. That was when Dimple. I'm mad. I'm kind of mad they brought him back in the last episode, but
yeah.
That when
you knew he was coming back though. You fucking knew he was.
I thought he was gone, and I was like,
oh, I knew he was coming back.
My heart was broken. I was devastated.
Do you remember that podcast when we were talking about the Broccoli and Dimple dying? What I did was I fell asleep during the end of that episode. So I went back and we had a podcast, and I was caught up on Mob Psycho, and you were like, dude, how do you not know what happened to Broccoli and Dimple? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I watched all the episodes. So I think I must have fallen asleep during the end of one of them. Yeah, because I rewatched it, and then I found it. So I literally don't remember it at all.
And then Mob goes to bed, and he's like crying, and then I'm like crying, and I'm like, oh, this is so sad. Mob Psycho is phenomenal in every way.
It's so good in every way. The characters, they really hit home in Mob Psycho.
Reagan is still the GOAT. Always
so
has
good.
Been, always will be. Yeah,
he might improve every season, his character, because he was just a great guy this season.
Yeah, he character development. That's good.
Yep.
That's what I like to see in an anime is character development. And getting stronger is not character development.
True. And also, I don't care where the character development goes, as long as it's going somewhere. dude.
That is
Like
true.
if he,
It can go any direction, but like
Mhm.
if it doesn't go anywhere, that's not a direction, and it's no
Yeah,
good.
and that's what.
And that's what
Yeah,
My Hero is really good at doing, is keeping characters in the
all
same
old,
box.
all old shonen baby, like really old, like Dragon Ball. Goku does not change the whole series, not
Black
a
Clover is
little
the
bit.
same.
Black Clover,
All shonen is that way.
and then the side characters are the ones that go through changes. And
Yeah. Huh.
dude, have we talked about JoJo season 6?
Oh my god, it turned into the best season. I
Not good season though, fucking good. It
No, it's
started tough.
I think it's, well, other than season 2, it's my second favorite season now.
It was good, man.
Because
it was good.
The ending, okay, the first 12 episodes
We're tough.
They
They're
were
the worst.
bad. That's the worst. Yeah,
I agree. Worst stretch. Maybe, yeah, probably even worse than the beginning stretch.
I think. Well, the first, what is it? The first 8 episodes is the whole first part, and I'd
Yeah.
say, well, at least the first 8 episodes like building something, like
True.
that. Without the first 8 episodes, the rest of it doesn't matter.
Right. The first 8 episodes, looking back on it, are good, but when you start JoJo's, the first 8 episodes fucking suck.
But bro,
At least I thought.
Hamon, bro.
Yeah, I did like Zappelli, man. I did like Zappelli.
Zappelli was good. Other than that, the rest of it was just no. Speedwagon, he's the best character.
Speedwagon, the best, dude. I love him.
The funny part about it is just like he had absolutely not really any reason to follow Jonathan Joestar, and
Yeah.
but yet he's like, I'm gonna assist this guy and all of his descendants until the end of time with my infinite money for absolutely no reason. And that's what I love about him. It's like, what?
God, it's so good. Speedwagon is a legend. Bro, I really do miss the JoJo memes. Like that 2-year span when they took over the internet. I haven't been seeing
There
as
really
much,
isn't
man.
that many JoJo's memes anymore. The only one is not really a meme, but I've been seeing on TikTok, it's just like, I don't know, like things just like random really sad shit, and it's like it just says my name is Emporio at the top.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing those.
I think just a specific one with like Breaking Bad with Walter White like breaking down, and it's just at the top it just says my name is Emporio.
Dude, the end of that season, I wasn't sure where the fuck it was gonna go.
No, me
I actually
either.
was. I was literally just along for the JoJo's ride, which is why I love it so much, because that's just what I basically just strap in and just let it take me wherever. And that whole last part was just a fucking ride, man. It was so much fun.
It just it came out of nowhere, and every like, it's, oh my god, I don't even know how to put it into words. It was just, especially the last like 2 episodes were just top tier. And then when he's at the bus stop and he meets Jolene and Weather Forecast, and Weather Forecast also had a wild arc, bro.
Weather Forecast is one of my favorite JoJo characters of all time. Oh my god.
Where did he come from, and why did he have such a good arc, damn it?
Such a good arc, dude. And his power was fucking made no sense, which made it awesome.
It rained snails, and his snails were snails that turned people into snails.
Controlled the ozone. He could just kill everyone if he wanted. What?
But
JoJo's is fun, man.
Dude just was in love with his sister that he didn't know was his sister. That was kind of weird. Why did they have to make him his sister? I don't think that was really needed.
Do that, man?
Some weird, I don't know why. I don't know what it is with that with anime.
So we haven't really spoiled anything actually, but so what's happening with the next part here? Is it gonna play off of this whole entire?
So what I've heard is that what I've heard is that like this is the end of this universe. Like this is the close. Okay. Part 6 is like the end of this JoJo's.
Gotcha.
And then how it went was Steel Ball Run was originally not JoJo's. It was something different. But then since JoJo's had, because it like changed publications, it went to like monthly instead of weekly. It was like not supposed to be JoJo's, but then he's like, I'm putting all these same characters back in, but I'm doing something a little different with it, but it's still like the same thing. And then all of a sudden they just started putting JoJo's back on it, but it's like a different universe with like the same people.
Right, because this is, from the people that have read the manga, this is like universally considered the best part of JoJo's.
Yeah,
some people consider it's the best stretch of manga of all time, which is a fucking wild thing to say.
That is really wild, but it is also JoJo's fans we're talking about who think
isn't it number 2 on my manga list?
Let me look at it.
Or 1? It's up there. It's top 3, I'm pretty sure.
We're checking it out. Top manga. It's number 2.
So it's got to be fucking good.
Rated 9.28, only behind Berserk.
Berserk, yeah.
Damn.
Man, I need to fucking I got to start buying the Berserk volumes again.
Yeah, I just got the 12th deluxe volume in the mail yesterday.
Well, the thing is, what hurts is I'm switching to the deluxe.
Yeah, that's tough, but the deluxe are so nice, bro.
I know, and since I'm such a big Berserk fan, like I'd rather have the deluxe. So now I just have like 16 of the normal volumes just chilling.
Honestly, you could probably sell you can, if you hold off when you're buying the deluxe volumes, you can usually find them on sale on Amazon every once in a while for like $35. So like,
yeah, you
can basically sell. Well, what is it? Is it 3 or 5? It's 3 volumes per deluxe. If you could sell your regular volumes for like $8, $7, like you got half, if not more.
Well, I'm not gonna sell any of my manga because I just read an article the other day that was saying how Vagabond copies in like 10 years are going to be through the fucking roof expensive because they're barely being published,
bro. It's hard. I
have like 11 fucking of the omnibuses.
Look at all the manga I have. Well, you can't see it in here. Well, dude, you can, but
maybe this is our ticket. Maybe when we're like 60, manga's gonna be like extinct, and we're just gonna have millions of dollars worth of it.
I already have thousands, so hopefully, hopefully the price goes up.
Yeah, dude, Vagabond is right up your alley. I'm so surprised you haven't read it.
It's mostly because it's hard to get.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I'm stuck on other things.
Dude, we haven't talked about the best fucking anime that's gonna come out this year.
What's that?
Trigun.
Oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it.
They literally took everything that is charming about.
I think it's got to be sequel, right? It's gonna be a sequel. It's not. It can't be the same story.
I haven't done any research. I don't even know if it's like specifically canon, to be honest.
It makes me want to vomit every time I see it.
It looks like they took everything that's charming about Trigun, the original, which is in my probably top 20.
Yeah.
And just got rid of it.
Like they're making it seem like Vash is a little more standoffish. They're making it
serious. Like his
color palette is very mute.
Yeah. Yeah. Like his hair isn't. Oh man.
Yeah. What is this hair, bro? The yee ass haircut. What?
I don't know, man.
Those glasses look bad.
I like driving to work the last couple of weeks. I've been watching different anime podcasts, and people talk about like their top favorite anime. I just wanted to see like what other people's opinions were again, because I used to do that when we started this podcast. I'd watch a lot of those, and I think from people that actually watch anime, the consensus is Trigun is better than Cowboy Bebop.
I absolutely agree with that. I enjoyed Trigun. I didn't enjoy Cowboy Bebop. So it's that simple.
And I frankly don't even think it's close.
No, I don't think it is either. I liked Bro, give me Millie Thompson every day of the week over any of the Cowboy Bebop characters.
Oh, fuck yeah. Any day of the week, bro. Give me Wolfwood. I mean, give me half of Wolfwood. Give me his pinky toe over all of the Cowboy Bebop cast, bro.
For real, dude. Damn, that is gonna be a travesty to watch, though. I'm gonna watch it, but it really, some anime lend themselves to a CGI. Fine. Trigun is
brutal.
not one of those anime.
No, it's not. It's not at all. No.
It's not even one that I would say lends itself to like a blended type animation, like Chainsaw Man or like Demon Slayer. Like it's got to be that very. It's really weird to say, but it's got to be like that flat, old looking style to me.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, the thing is, though, it's like this season looks like a complete switch up from the Trigun that we watched. So it's
yeah, that is true. I don't know if it's gonna be the same story. I really don't know nothing about it, but I don't
either.
You can take it back and give me something else.
And Vash is the man.
And I really thought that a Trigun remake would be good, but not this one. Not this one.
Not this one. Honestly, yeah, like even if they just redid the original, that could work. That could work fine.
Honestly, they don't even have to redo the original. The original's fine how it is.
The original is fine how it is, and I fucking love it. I adore it. I low-key want to rewatch it soon.
It's good. I feel like it's one that's an easy rewatch too, if you wanted to. Did you see the first season of To Your Eternity?
No, I never. I started watching it and I got to episode 2, 3.
Interesting. First season is probably, it's in my top 20. It's very, it breaks your heart over and over and over again. And the second season is coming out now. And I would say it's not as good as the first season, but it's still good. First season was a 9. This season's like a 7.5.
Dude, now that I've seen a silent voice, maybe I should watch it.
Silent voice makes you big sad.
Well, I really didn't expect. I didn't really know anything about it, and then I went into it, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a roller coaster. It's not just like a big build-up to a heartbreaking moment. It's like heartbreaking, gets up a little bit, fucking heartbreaking again.
Yeah.
Also, this fuck heartbreaking.
They also sneak a couple smaller character arcs in there, and it's just good. It's just good.
What is he? Is he one of the best MCs in all of any anime medium ever?
Who? The one in A Silent Voice?
Yeah, he was great.
He's definitely, in terms of like just wanting to change and like better yourself.
Yeah, I loved his character.
For sure.
Ishida was
great.
Awesome.
I feel like he was very reflective of like it's not like some completely out there ideals or wants or anything. Like and the way he acts is like very reflective of how someone would act in a similar situation.
Right. It seemed very human.
Yeah. I think that's why I think that's just why I like it like that so much, is it's just so real.
It is, because like we all go through fucking changes.
Uh-huh.
Try to better ourselves and shit. Well, I mean, at least good people do. Like, you realize you did something fucked up, and you're like, oh shit, I probably should, work on myself and not do that fucked up thing again.
Yeah.
And that was what was just so fucking great about it. It was just, man, that movie. Oh, AK, I should have watched it way earlier than I did, because
I was telling you, everyone watch this movie.
So good, so good.
And
it's like the opposite of my genre, and it was chef's kiss.
You see, it's those are the kind of anime that you gotta watch that'll pull you off your genre, and then you're like, I want more of that. And then you're gonna
next
up you're gonna be watching like Anohana or some shit.
Yeah, I gotta watch.
Maybe not you.
Yeah. Your Name. Your Name
is good. For everyone that thinks Your Name is better than A Silent Voice, though, No.
Politely fuck off and
Yeah,
figure it out.
it's not. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Well, no, yeah, Silent Voice is basically like one of the closest things you can get to a goddamn perfect anime movie. Yeah, I don't know
Apparently
what to
they
tell you.
did
The symbolism with the X's and then them falling off at the end. Are you
The-
fucking kidding me?
the soundtrack to go with it too was
the soundtrack.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was damn near perfect. Damn near perfect. That's up there with Akira. That's up there with fucking Spirited Away. I don't care.
It's
what
not
your
even
taste is.
it's not even just my favorite anime movie. It's just my favorite movie. Period.
It's fucking really good. It's really good. I want to watch. Have you heard of The Girl Who Leapt Through Time?
I have. And
I wanna watch
I want to
that.
see that. Yeah. I also want to see that.
I
don't
saw
know where
like
to
a
watch it, though.
TikTok, like a TikTok clip about it, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, okay, that looks really good."
Yeah, I'm not sure where to watch it.
That and Perfect Blue. That and Perfect Blue. I really.
Perfect Blue. Have you heard of I Want to Eat Your Pancreas?
Yes, I have. I have heard of that.
I have seen it, and it is good, but it is not quite as good as it was hyped up to be.
Okay, because it was really hyped up. That's like that romance drama movie.
Yeah, it's kind of got a similar premise to, well, not really. It tries. How do I explain it? I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it without spoiling. It's basically it's tried to make you sad. Basically, is how it is.
No. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
It wasn't quite. It didn't have the same character depth as A Silent Voice. So,
have you seen Weathering with You?
I don't think I have. I don't think so.
I heard that one's good too. Those are all on my list here.
I need to see that one.
Those movies, like, I would love to watch on like a rainy day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that vibe is just fucking great.
That reminds me of I watch Bubble. Have you heard of Bubble?
Oh yeah, it's on Netflix, right? It's like that beautiful looking movie.
Looks good.
Was it pretty?
It's pretty.
It looked pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
The story is booty cheeks. No bueno on that story.
That's what I've heard. It does look nice.
It looks it looks phenomenal, but the story is just no, thank you. That was not desired.
Man, maybe I'll watch Your Name tonight.
I don't know where you can watch it, but
I don't know. I'm feeling a nice anime movie.
Yeah, those are always good to watch one every once in a while.
Garden of Words, dude. I watched that in Duluth when it was raining outside, and it's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life.
I honestly think you might like that movie a little too much.
I like it way too much.
It's good.
I like it way too much. It's in my top 20 anime, and it should have no place being close.
No, like it's just it's so
the
beautiful.
Story
the story buns. It's so bad.
No, it's literally the only reason I like it is the animation and the vibe. That is all I care about. I don't even like the main characters.
And it has good animation and a good vibe.
A pedophile and a dude with a foot fetish, basically.
Yeah.
And,
pretty much.
I watch it strictly for the vibe and the anime. Like, when it like cuts out from where they're like hanging out and you just see like water dropping in the pond on shit, I'm like, oh, it's so nice.
It definitely has that vibe going for it. Have you seen the first season of Tokyo Revengers?
Yeah.
Have you read any of the manga?
No.
Oh, I'm finished with the manga, and it's only getting better. It's only getting better.
Yeah, dude, I'm stoked because I loved the first season. The characters in Tokyo Revengers are top notch, all of them.
Every chapter is good except for the last two.
God damn it! Of course, dude. That's anime. That's manga.
Always fuck up the ending.
What's up with Japanese endings, dude? Like books that I read, like because I read 22 books this year. Almost all of the endings are satisfactory as fuck. Like I'm
Yeah.
always like, yeah, that is good, or
You
that's
see,
amazing.
my problem with this ending is just like things turned out too well.
Ah,
Like
ah.
some people are, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it.
Uh,
Yeah, it
Is it
just,
is it the ending that I'm like right now is thinking how it would end? Because I feel like that's what it's gonna be.
I don't know what you're thinking, but probably yes.
Yeah.
But the ride is phenomenal. The whole thing along the way is the
Yeah.
whole story is awesome. And Kisaki, whatever how the hell you say his name,
Teta.
Teta, one of my favorite villains of all time.
That's what everyone says, man. That's what everyone says. And that's cool because they brought him up very low key. Very low key in the first season.
It's just like, especially the second. I don't. There's a point where it's just like you're like, okay, this guy is the villain, and this guy is like, he knows what he's doing, and he has a reason for what he's doing, and then you start thinking that he might be more than you think it is, but then you realize, and then you learn that is not, and then it's just like, wow, he was
I'm
just like,
excited.
it's awesome. It's so cool.
That drops soon, doesn't it?
It looks like January yesterday. January
Oh,
8th.
sweet, dude. I can watch Vinland Saga and fucking Tokyo Revenge.
Wait, I don't know if this might be, this looks like, it says Christmas Showdown. I'm afraid it might be like a Christmas special or something. Because I don't remember anything specific to Christmas in the manga, so.
Nah, dude, when I like watched that first season, it has so many memorable characters. Because Kisaki is like the least memorable character out of the main ones they introduced in season 1. Like
Yeah.
Draken, Mikey, what's the main character's name?
Takemichi.
Takemichi, Baji, fucking, they're all so good. They're all so good.
Yeah, and you don't even know who by the end you have no idea who the number 2 or like the hierarchy of who you think will end up is like your second favorite person and is actually like the second main protagonist. You have no idea, but I am not disappointed with how it worked out.
I'm excited. I think I honestly, that is one I should read because the animation is good. So.
Oh yeah, I would read it if I were you. I just, that's the only manga that I've ever just like straight up pirated online.
Is it? Oh, I was just gonna say, it's not on Shonen Jump?
No, I don't know who publishes it, but yeah, I just straight up pirated.
I do. I do have some apps. I mean, where I read Kengan Omega, which is so good right now. Oh. Okay, hey, our listeners, the few of you out there, if you like tournament arcs, read fucking Kengan Ashura and Kengan Omega.
When is that second season of Kengan Ashura coming out?
Because the whole entire thing, it has like 400, 300 chapters out. It's all tournament arc, the whole thing. So read it, and it's all good. It's all so good. It's one of my favorites.
Third season in March 2022. I'm so pumped for that.
Yeah. There's some good fights. Oh.
It's the only manga, in my opinion, that holds up to JoJo's in terms of like what the fuck is gonna happen in this fight. Mm-hmm. It always has. I love how it does. Like you have your two characters. You get to show the background of both characters, and you don't know, like, you get equal background of both characters, and you're like, I honestly have no idea which side the mangaka is favoriting right now, and it's just like, it's good.
There is a fight coming up in this next season where they do the backgrounds, and during it literally. You think this one character is gonna win, and you really think it, and you know it. You're like, oh yeah, whatever, in the bag. And then the rug gets pulled off from under you, and you're literally like, what the fuck. There's like 2 fights like that. Oh, it's so good.
It's really good. It is really good.
And the manga is phenomenal, and the art in the manga is phenomenal. I could not recommend that manga enough. It's so good.
I will probably end up reading it sooner or later because the anime is not coming out quickly, but there's so many other things I need to read, so many other things I need to watch. Yeah. I didn't I don't know. I think we covered all of the anime that both of us will actually watch. I'm sorry to all of you who may be listening.
Golden Kamuy. I'm watching that too.
I haven't seen Golden Kamuy, but
it's hilarious.
I'm sorry if we didn't talk about your favorite or someone's favorite anime. Like I got teleported with my mom to another world inside of a dumpster or some shit, but we just don't.
Man, that shit is. I do respect the hustle of those crazy isekai. Like
it is wild. Some of them is just like I don't know how someone has the will to watch those. They might be good. I don't know. They might be.
What's the last one that was actually good? ReZero, which I haven't even watched.
I'm not that big on ReZero. I've seen the first season.
Slime isekai is not bad.
Slime is supposed to be really good. Rising to Shield Hero, the first part was good. I tried watching the second part and then realized maybe I didn't like the first part as much as I thought I did.
If you're putting it on isekai level.
On isekai level, I'd say Rise of Shield Hero is probably close up to the top. Mushoku Tensei is actually good.
I haven't seen that. I'm just not an isekai.
Yeah, isekai's.
What's is that the one? Hold
on. No Game No Life is good.
Oh yeah, No Game No Life is my favorite one. I love No Game No Life.
I really wish they would have continued that, but the author of that had to get outed for copying artwork.
Yeah. You think Goblin Slayer is an isekai?
No, it's not an isekai. No, it's not.
A reverse isekai? It might turn into one? No, it's not.
No.
Are we getting more of Goblin Slayer?
I think we were supposed to. I don't know. At the end of season 1, didn't it not say season 2 confirmed? I'm pretty sure it did, like, after the credits.
I actually like that show.
It is good. It's good. I don't know where they're going to go with the story, but, like, I'll enjoy the ride.
I can tell you right now. I can fucking give you the synopsis.
You're going to go. I believe you already said that you're going to, like, go through a portal to the moon where you're going to, like.
And they're gonna go through a portal to the moon to fucking kill all of the goblins, and they're gonna get overrun by them, and everyone's gonna leave but him, and he's gonna stay back, break the portal, fight him off, die. How much do you want to bet? Anyone want to place a bet with me? Because that's how it's gonna fucking end.
I mean,
sorry, I just outed you, author. I don't know if it's a manga, but
it is a manga.
I have not read it.
So. I have no idea if that's the direction it goes or not, but
I swear to God, and if it's not done, that's how he's gonna finish it. Sorry for spoiling your super original ending, bitch. I'm in your head. I'm in your head.
Have you seen Konosuba?
No.
That one's okay. It was just funny.
Yeah.
It's nothing special. It's just funny.
Dude, I think I'm gonna watch Fruits Basket. Really.
No, you're not.
Boost my testosterone by watching that.
Let's just not lie, because we both know that you're not gonna watch that.
I actually think hell might freeze over before I watch Fruits Basket.
I might watch it eventually.
We'll see. I'm getting old, man. I'm starting to change it up here.
True.
I never even watched Madoka Magica, man. I need to watch that.
Madoka Magica's phenomenal.
I know.
Yeah, that's worth your watch. Well, there's just like a turning point that you're like, this isn't what I thought it was.
Haven't you watched Bungo Stray Dogs?
I have. Yeah, it looks like that one is coming out with a new season here. I probably won't jump on watching that right away, but
is that the one with the blood?
The blood? What do you mean?
No,
that's Dead Man in Wonderland, I think. Where they have powers with like their blood. Yeah. Bungo Stray Dogs, they do have powers that are called gifts. Those gifts don't really make a lot of sense, but they're
Is
cool.
Is Bungo Stray Dogs the one with like